Alright everybody, here we are back again, and I will do my level best to get the things done. Right now there are some really good things happen. One of those things is this particular just a minute, let me turn the dark mode on, just like this. Yeah, so one of the good thing is this particular paragraph, like this particular blog, this really helped me a lot. So I will actually keep it in my notes or save it in my notes. So in order to do that, I'll have to go to Notion. I don't really think that I have that. Here we are. And this particular topic needs to be saved inside Turbo Repo section. So software, and of course that's gonna be web dev, and I must have a Turbo Repo mono repo section over here. Just in here at the top, or maybe at the end of the day, I'm just gonna be saving /web, and I'm gonna be saving this particular thing. This is just a document blog, but it actually helps a lot how you can actually use shared CN in Turbo Repo. So this particular thing is done. Most of the things are already done, so let's simply get rid of them. And today we will be getting the passport section over. It's been long time like going through the passport over and over and over. Today we will try our level best to just simply get everything done, and let's see how it's gonna be going on. Got it? So this is the plan for now. And overall I'm gonna be giving it 4 hours or something. Come on, 4 hours, 2 hours or something, and that should be kind of enough. Okay, so gonna be learning mainly about passport right now, and that passport is related to this particular session that I have. And let's exactly see how many things I've done in this particular session. And I will try to just work with the passport as much as I can. Even I had to just some of the things were still remaining, so I still have to complete them. That's not even done yet. So serialization, deserialization, and this Google strategy, I have to just simply implement this over here, and that's it. And overall things are done. This callback URL is gonna be called, and this will be running at the end of the day. So I can say first this URL gets called, then when you call passport.authenticate and Google, then it runs. As simple as that. The same thing I must have mentioned at the top as well. So if I actually go here at the top, I hope I have mentioned the things. If I haven't, that's gonna be crazy, and turns out I haven't. And this itself seems to be insane. Why is that so? Control this. First of all, let's make it a bit bigger so that things are actually visible. And one more thing, I had better get this thing done as I'm live, so I need to get some of the things ready. Unfortunately, I have to turn the chats off so that I can actually focus on one thing. The main thing reason is this. Maybe someday I will be able to turn the chats on, but turning it off is crucial, at least for now. Let's see what's gonna happen in future. Just a sec, give me a moment. Come on. Actually, I'm using my Wi-Fi dongle is not that much capable of handling the network properly, and because of that thing I feel a lot of I just face a lot of lagging issue, but okay. Oh, come on. This is crazy. I'm not able to just get anything done here. Enable auto stuff. Come on, let's simply cancel this. Okay, I can just cancel it directly, right? Why can't I? Let's click this, and I can go here. I can click on edit. Why to use my mouse when I can directly use the keypad? Not keypad actually. And what is this called? This is called something, I forgot the name, forget about this, but I'm able to operate my laptop well. Okay, by the way, let's continue with this thing. So far we have done this much, and I haven't even told one thing here, that whenever I try to sign in with Google, so this is the odd, so this will trigger sign with Google. This triggers the Google strategy and returns the user to the returns the request to the callback URL just like this, and this is gonna be the Google redirector, and I can say this is gonna be the callback URL, and once this gets called, verify Google verify function of Google strategy runs. As simple as that. So whenever I call that particular function is gonna be running. So even I have done this particular thing. What is the next thing that I have to focus on? The next thing that I have to focus on is gonna be this particular part over here. So I'm getting everything related to the user, then I have to just simply return the callback. Returning the callback is going to be pretty simple. First of all, once I got the profile, especially from the profile I need to get many things in the sense I need to get the email, right? I need to get what else, at least email I need to get, and I can even just skip it over here, and I will be just specifying everything just here in the Google strategy. Just above that I have a redirector callback URL, this is the one. Over here I will be specifying everything, and in order to specify them well, passport.authenticate, how will I be specifying? Redirector URL is okay. How is this even specified? Let me go through my notes right now so that I can actually get the proper idea, and then I will continue from here on. So at the end of the day, I can actually go through this particular stuff over here. Authentication, meanings, impact. Come on, let's click on the impact. Just below that I must have my code, and just here authentication level 3. This is the thing that I was mainly talking about, and I think I must have mentioned the same thing here as well. The documentation handle submitted to the database to create the post, submit out local. This is the Google submit. Okay, that's fine. The mainly thing that I wanted to worry is OIDIC. It's like I've done it as if I've done it, but it is not done yet. I'm yet to just write the Google strategy. Is Google strategy done here? Wow, it got done earlier. Nothing could be better than that. Having said that, I'm gonna be returning what? When it comes to rendering, redirecting, come on, I should be getting that. Secrets, not secrets, yeah. Callback URL, login. Where is the callback URL? app.register, get Google. This is gonna be the redirect URL, and I'm actually nothing. I'm mentioning nothing over here. Rather, I'm mentioning the things in here inside Google strategy. That is even fine, but I wanted to mention it there, so that must be inside this. And that is, where is the callback URL? Callback URL is login somewhere here, and passport authenticate Google auth Google secrets auth Google. I think this is the callback URL. So what is this then? Auth Google. Over here you specify the things, scope, and then this is just gonna be the redirection. Yeah, that's fine. So what I actually want to do over here, that's gonna be pretty much simple. Let's collapse this. So many things are open. Session 1, WhatsApp 1. I'm gonna be closing the WhatsApp. Okay, and what am I gonna be doing over here? As soon as this gets called, so at that time, just in here, I have to specify the scope as well. So scope is going to be what? Scope is going to be, first of all, email I want to get, and that's it. Let's see how many scope can actually be there. What all can I keep inside scope? Let's do one thing. I'm gonna be getting email. Maybe I will be getting the profile as well, and let's see what exactly am I gonna be getting inside the profile and all. So this much I'm gonna be mainly getting, and once I actually got that, so in here, CLG. Okay, come on. Let's just simply log the profile here and see, let's see simply the result. That's it. Nothing else. npm run dev should be enough to just simply run it. It's gonna be running. I hope the database URL that I have, that must be the local database, and this is the Google client. Okay, I will be revoking it, so don't worry about this. And Postgres 3241, that's exactly the same thing happening over here. Few things that I need to keep in mind. First of all, I'm gonna be playing with this thing right now, and then later I will be playing with something else. So for now, what can I actually do? If I actually have a look at the local host, let's click on this. Just over here, this is how it actually looks like right now. I can click on login. I can click on sign up with Google. I can select the email, any email, and once the email is actually selected, unauthorized. I'm getting unauthorized mainly because maybe console, Google Cloud, I have already revoked it, and because of this thing it is unauthorized. So let's go to that right account first of all, and that is this one. And after this I will go to API and services. After this I will be going to the credentials and all. Let's see, credentials, yeah, this is the one. After that I will click on the passport auth app, and after that I will create a new secret. API key is going to be the same, but new secret actually needs to be created. Come on yaar. So let's add a secret over here. Secret is added right now. I will be disabling the previous one. I will be copying this new first of all, so that it is actually copied. Now I'm gonna be disabling it. Once it is disabled, I can delete this. Once it is deleted, I don't really need to worry about anything. I can come back here, and I will be actually just using the new secret that I got, and that is this one. Okay, once this particular thing got done, after that nothing else. I will have to just restart my server, just like this. Let's simply restart the server. Let's go to that particular page. One step back, two steps back, many steps back. Click on login, click on sign in with Google, select the email, and you will be redirected to the, where do you get redirected? You are redirected to a page if it succeeds. Okay, it's taking quite a lot of time, don't know why, but let's see why it's actually taking the time. It is taking the time because I'm not returning anything, first of all, this thing. But I got ID, I got display name, I got name, and that is the given name 1, and I got email. So ultimately these many things I'm getting. One question, actually there are many questions going on in my mind right now. Let's answer them one by one. First of all, it's okay, I'm not returning any callback from here, so that is why I'm just simply stuck over here. So the simple thing is gonna be start working from here. I have to just work on it. I will be working it, but over here, but this is the local strategy I have, this is the logout thing I have, this is the secret thing I have. No need, especially when getting the secret, I will be authenticating. Over here, this is gonna be the redirect URL, and I'm just simply saying that if a user is authenticated and callback is returned, so I'm gonna be redirected to the home page. That is right, I'm gonna be redirected to the home page. Is this what I want? If everything's right, I don't want to be redirected to the home page, because home page simply looks like this, right? Come on, not like that. Home page actually looks like this. So what I actually want, that I want to be redirected to the secrets. First of all, this particular thing is done. Second thing is that this is fine. Over here, so many things are here. Sorry for that. Not sorry for that. Code is code. Why am I saying sorry for that? But never mind. They could have been organized better. I am not working on them. I could have created routes, controllers, models. Everything could have been separate, but never mind. This is the session related stuff. Over here, what I'm doing, I'm actually creating a PG pool, and inside that, what I'm saying, that I'm providing the URL by myself, and I already have these environment variables over here as well. So what I want, that it should take the environment variables directly. Will this be able to do that? I don't know, but I will just simply comment it just like this. Right now this is commented. As this is commented right now, so this PG pool should be taking the environment variable from there. I hope this is how it works. If it doesn't work, then I will not really have any other option. So let's simply run it again, and once I'm running it again, let's PG pool. Almost everything is already done, right? I'm mainly using session, PG session, so session is actually getting saved. So almost everything is getting done. I have to just simply click on login page, sign in with Google. Let's see whether it's gonna work or not. My fitness friend, and let's select this one, and it is just okay. Continue with this. and let's come back here, check this thing out, and it is working. It is working in the sense the user must have got saved in the DB. Let's even check that thing out. That simply means that this PGDB new PG pool, if I don't provide any URL, it will, and if I have the environment variables in the env file, it will get the values from there. Let's even ask this: if I don't give a connection string and I have my environment variables on my env file, then they are going to be used, right? Let's simply ask this question. Yes, if you don't provide connection string but you have the standard Postgres related environment variable set, then PG pool will automatically use them. And what are they? PG host, PG port, PG user, PG password, PG database. Let's check out the env environment variable: PG user, PG password, PG host, PG port, PG database. I already have them, and because of that thing, it just got the value automatically, and then it just simply created the pool. Alrighty, this particular thing is done. So ultimately I can say insert the required options. I can say insert the connection string or keep the required options or variables inside .env file. I mean, you can do any one of those things. And just after that, what do I have to do next? The next thing is that I am specifying a scope over here, that I want to get my email and I want to get my profile. If I just remove this profile and I just keep my email over here, what will I be getting? That is a good question. So far I have been getting ID is there by default. I've been getting display name, I'm getting my name, and I'm getting my email as well. If I actually just click on reload, just one step back, reload the page, just one step more back, reload the page, it's running, click on sign in with Google, select any ID, coding the code, and just continue. As soon as I clicked on continue, and I can just check here, what am I getting? I am just simply getting my email. That is fine. What is the problem here? Bad request. Let's do one thing, let's stop everything, start it again, and this time reload the page. I hope there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, nothing wrong as such so far. Let's click on this, and I will be selecting any one of the emails. It doesn't really matter. The thing is that I should be getting my right response. So what I'm getting, I'm just simply getting my email because I have a specified email, so I'm getting email. If I specify profile, I will be getting my profile. So what my question is going to be, scope variables in passport. So scope options in passport. Let's simply check how many options do we have. So I was applying passport in passport, not passport.js, not JS. I'm crazy, and that is right. Passport.js scope options. Turns out that they are not directly available, so I will be going inside the website passport.js, and there is this search option. Oh, come on, that must not be available because there are only strategies. That is fine. So what I can actually do, feature and strategies and sponsors. This is bad. So where can I look for that? Documentation, middleware, strategies, passport disability, passport authentication simplified, passport. ChatGPT, give me all the scope options for passport.js, like email, profile, etc. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead. So first of all, I have email, I have profile, fine. Let's go through it. Passport itself doesn't define a fixed list of scopes. The scopes you request depend on the specific auth provider you are using with the passport strategy, Google, Facebook, etc. The scope options you pass into passport.authenticate is just forwarded to the provider's auth endpoint. Okay, so there's no universal like email, profile, name built into passport itself. The scope providers are specific. Google auth, profile, email. Okay, that's fine. These maps the Google's URL like Google profile, email. Google has many more APIs like calendar, drive in the official OAuth list. You add whichever apps you want. Facebook, email, public profile, user friends, birthday, locations. We could have added all of them. GitHub OAuth can give me user and all these things. So yeah, this is how it simply goes on. So Google, profile, email, basic identity, email permissions, Facebook, GitHub. Can you create the list of all the scopes of all the providers? Just like this. Why am I facing the network issue right now? No one can realistically produce a list of all the scopes of all the providers because passport.js is not OAuth provided. Profile, email, open ID. Okay, the simple thing is that how to make the passport give all the information available about the user using Google Auth. As simple as that. Should be fine. It turns out that there's a lot of delay. OAuth, profile, fetching, email, password. So ultimately I will have to use these options, profile, email, and then profile, email, read birthday, emails, gender. Interesting. So ultimately I will have to get them, not some specific reverse verification, Google outcomes, and so ultimately I will have to go through that. But overall I will get the idea. But right now I don't want them. But yeah, definitely it is possible. So that can be done. But what will I be doing right now? I'm just simply gonna be getting a profile and email. That should be enough for me. And once I've actually got that, then I will start working on the logic from here on. And what I want, once I got my profile, that means profile means what? Profile means I got my email. So profile, so email is gonna be equals to what? Email is gonna be equals to const email is gonna be equals to email. So profile dot emails 0th index dot value. Just like this, I got my email. Once I got my email, I will be checking few things over here. Once I got my email, I will be checking whether the user already exists in the database. If the user already exists in the database, I will be returning the callback. Otherwise, I will be creating the account and then I will be returning the callback. So let's do one thing. Const response is gonna be equals to await. Again, I have already made it async, so await. DB, I must have that. I don't have that. Let's go at the top. And what do I actually have that? I have my client, so it's okay. I will be using my client. So client dot query, and I am using what? I am using I don't even know what I'm using. I'm using what? I'm using PG simple. That means I'm using PG. Okay, if I'm using PG, select everything from users. I hope that's the one. I even have to check that, but I hope that's the name I have specified. Ting, wapas aa jao. This is dancing actually. Okay, so I'm here, and mainly I'm working with the passport DB. So let's check that thing out. So many things. Let's close all the tabs from here, and the better auth is here. I'm gonna be working with passport, and that will be the secrets, schema, and tables, and I have users. That's right, I have user, I have session. So select everything from users, where email is actually gonna be equals to $1, and the value of $1 is actually gonna be equals to email that I have. As simple as that. So I will get my response. Once I will get my response, then CLG, not even CLG, const user is gonna be equals to response dot rows I will get, and once I will get my rows in the 0th index, I will get the user. If I'm not wrong, let's CLG the user and see whether I get the user or not. Alrighty, let's do one thing. Again, same thing is gonna be happening. I will have to go here, bad request, fine. Let's click on one again, and now I should be getting the user printed over here. It is just simply saying that it is a bad request. That's fine. I will have to start everything from here. Let's click on sign in, and let's click on this particular Gmail, and let's go back, and I should be getting that here. So many things. Okay, it crashed. Query values must be array. Query values must be an array. Query values must be an array. Ultimately this email should be an array. Sorry for that. Let's run it again. Let's do the same thing. One step back, click on sign in with Google, click on this one, then click on this, wait for a while. I'm getting undefined, but that means there is no user. It's okay, there is no user, but I am getting undefined. Let's see if there's any user I have inside the users. Click on edit data, all rows, and I'm getting one user named New Vipendra. That is really bad. Let's create a user, or let's create a user, and let's not create a user. Let's go with this. Ultimately I'm getting the user. I hope this is how we get the user. And what will I be checking? I will be checking one thing, that if user exists, or I can say if user already exists. In that case, what will I be doing? I will be returning a callback. Just CB I'm returning, so that it actually stops over here. And what I will be doing, this callbacks require some of the things. So CB, not DB, just CB. And CB, what it requires, come on, why am I not getting options? CB, this, come on yaar, are you kidding me? This callback is crazy. It should be giving me features, options over here, but never mind. First of all, it asks for the error. There is no error. The second thing is that it asks for the user. I'm providing it the user. Okay, that's simple. And if the user does not exist, in that case I will have to create the user. So let's do the same thing again. Const response is gonna be equals to await client dot query. How do we insert the data? Insert into users. And what are the values that I will be inserting? I will be inserting just the email. That is it. I will not be even inserting the password. But suppose let's I'm gonna be inserting both email and password, because these are the things that I have, email and password. But as this is the authentication with Google, so password is not really required, because you will be getting everything from the Google side. Values are gonna be what? Values are gonna be just like this. The first value is gonna be the email, so $1, and the second value is gonna be password $2, just like this. And I will be specifying the values at the end over here, just like this. Email is gonna be just the email that I have. Password can be any password. I'm just gonna be entering Google over here, so that I actually, password can be, password doesn't even matter when you are signing with Google. At that time, password is just for the namesake, because at that time Google is authenticating you, right? So don't worry about this particular thing, that your authentication is getting done by Google. I'm just adding Google over here, so that I know this is the user authenticated by the Google itself. Once this particular thing is done, const I will be getting the user, and wow, right, I will be getting the user. Response dot rows or 0th index, I will get my user. And now I will check if the user exists. That means user got created. In that case, I will be returning the callback CB from here. Error is gonna be null, and user is gonna be user, of course. And if the user does not exist, I will be returning the callback again, CB again. Error is gonna be true, and user is gonna be false, and should be enough. Callback. I'm not getting any. Yeah, this is not TypeScript. I wish I were working with TypeScript. Over here, I'm not getting any suggestions. Crazy. But okay, user is gonna be false, like there is no user and all. And I hope that's the same thing I have specified in my notes as well. So just a sec, let's click on this. Here I am on my notes, and user is most of the time false over there, so that's fine. And one more thing, that is I will be wrapping everything, this much, from this blue color to this blue color, not everything. Hey, yeah, I think this is fine. Let's get all the things from here, wrap them inside a try-catch block. And if I have any error, I will be returning my callback from here, and I will be returning the error itself in that particular callback. That's it, done. You don't really need to worry about anything at all. Having said that, I think you can even provide a message over here. I don't know. Let's ask here. what all can we pass in the CV function of passport? I think message is also passed a done function, of course, that's the same thing I'm talking about. And whenever you call this done function, I'm calling it here done, null, false, error, fine, but any better. Okay, most of the people they use only that much, so I'm gonna be using that much, but I think message can be provided some way or the other, but that's not really a big problem for now. Again, this is my method, my way is simple like this. First of all, get the response, and other people are just doing it in the in the then format. Like first of all, you will run this, and then you will get a callback, and then using that callback you will go ahead. It's up to you which way you want to go. Like if I talk about this user over here, so what has he actually done? First of all, this is the most important thing. I hope he has done that. Okay, he hasn't done that, but I have done it in my notes. So what am I actually doing it here? Whenever I am using Google strategy, even if local strategy. So here first of all I am actually checking the user. After checking the user rows.length and all, once I have checked the user, and if the user is undefined, that means there is no user. And the way is different here. Rows result.rows.length is equals to 0. That means there is no user, and I'm checking it directly over there. Apart from this particular thing, when I insert the data, so await DB query, I'm inserting the data, and okay, they are doing it directly over here. But the thing is that you can even provide a callback, and using that callback you can get the things done. If you have worked with them, that's okay. If you haven't worked with them, that's fine too. I will not be changing my code. That is perfectly fine as for me, so it's okay. So this much I've done. I've even returning the callback from here. That's it. Google authentication is done. Right now the user, whenever right now how many users I have inside here? If I just click on this, I have 2 users. Right now I'm gonna be authenticating with the Google, and I should be getting a new user too. Amazing. So let's one more step back. I haven't even been logged in. Let's click on sign in with Google. Let's select any Gmail. Wait for a while. You will be authenticated, and true. Where am I being redirected? I am being redirected. This function runs, right? This function runs. First of all, I got redirected here. When I got redirected here. Just a sec. Google authentication. Google redirect control C. I got redirected here, so Google redirection. This particular thing. Then I authenticated again using Google. At that time, success redirect was secrets, and failure redirect was login. It was a success redirect, and I must have got the user here as well. So I have got the user here, but the problem is that the user is not getting redirected to the success page. Secrets page, and I'm getting true over here. And why am I getting true? Think, man, something is missing something. I have this page, one page I need to create where it's getting redirected. It is getting redirected where? It is getting redirected login, secret, register, index.js, OAuth, redirect Google. Okay, it gets redirected. It should be sending me here, but it is here. Where is this? True. And then I'm redirected. I click on this, and I'm redirected. Okay, now it worked. What was wrong with this earlier? Come on, it scared me for a while. Okay, let's stop everything. This true came from where? This true is actually kind of a response that's getting returned. I'm not sure, but let's see. I will be doing this again. Login, sign up with Google, sign up with this, and okay, I'm redirected here. Log out, login, sign up with Google, use another Gmail. True. and I'm getting true over here as well. I have missed something. Yesterday I had this thing in my mind that I had something to do, something was left to do, but right now I've forgotten that, and I don't know what was that. If I knew, I could have done that, but how to know what thing I'm missing here? Callback URL, OAuth Google redirect, it will just simply redirect. Once it is redirected, that's fine, nothing issue. And one more thing, let me even make a better change over here. Like instead of using this, come on, not here, rather here. Instead of using this Google here, am I not even using that? I must be using, okay, I'm using it here. I will actually be using the issuer, and issuer is gonna be the Google from Google side. So let's use the issuer over here so that I actually have that particular URL. Okay, and this thing is done. Local strategy, I'm not even worried about this. Return logout, that is fine. Secrets, whenever I go to secrets, I authenticate the user. And app.get, why am I missing it? Lastly, I thought I could get it done today, and now I'm stuck with something I don't even know what. Response.redirect here. Login. Okay, Mr. Vipendra. You have secrets page, you have register page, you have login page, you have home page. What are you missing? You had to create a page, that is for sure. A page for the redirection purpose, where the user gets redirected after authentication, right? What should that page be? A little help that is needed at least right now. Where will I be going? I will be going to, I just want to know the name exactly, what error I am facing here. I don't even have, I have deleted that. Congratulations, Vipendra. Not congratulations, congratulations. Okay, what is the next thing that I can do? Simple thing. Passport authentication. Passport.js. Let's simply go with the documentation. Hope I will get something useful. Click on documentation. Go to sign in with Google. What all are you creating? You are creating introduction page. This is the thing that you are getting from here. And Node.js. Let's click on Git. Let's click on Git. Let's click on this. And what all pages they have when it comes to the views. They have error page, they have home page, they have index page, they have login page, they have home page. And when I'm actually getting true over here, and this is the URL that I have. Let's even check the URL out exactly. This is the URL that I have. Localhost OAuth redirect Google. OAuth redirect Google. OAuth redirect Google. Let's check this thing out. At the top, first of all, Control F, and I'm getting 3 of them here, and one of them is gonna be this one, and that's right. So I'm redirected here. When I'm redirected here, I should be redirected to the secrets, but I'm not getting redirected to the secrets. Why? Okay, good question. Why? Secrets, that's right. /login, that's also right. And after that, what I have? After that, I have my state, and this state contains these things. So I can go here, sign in with Google, and whenever I'm redirecting a redirect back app over here, OAuth to redirect Google, passport.authenticate Google, success redirect this, failure redirect this. What is the problem with this? Let's use let's first of all comment this, and once this is actually commented, I can actually go here. I will be using just the home page, and Google, redirect to Google /or/Google, that's fine. And once these things actually got done, at that time I will be reloading the page and I'm redirected here. Let's click on this one more time, and coding the code, I will be using another email altogether, and I'm getting through again here. Last option I have. What is that last option? Let's go to Udemy. I am missing something. I'm missing that one page, if I'm not wrong. I should be redirected to that particular page after authentication, right? That is the only page missing. So I will be downloading the file from here actually. So where is that authentication part? Authentication level 6, finish up the app, submit, let users submit OAuth, sign in. No, I'm not really missing that. It should be done directly. That was the page for adding, and I'm not even adding anything right now. Right, let's anyway download it. And once it is actually downloaded, then I can click on downloads. Then let's open this. Alrighty. I have submit.js. This is something that I will have to create, or I can just simply copy it from here. Secrets or everything else is just simply alright. Register login. I'm actually not missing anything. Something is wrong with the code itself. Okay, don't really have the energy to just simply look for the image right now. Sorry, error right now. So just a minute. Alrighty, let's continue. The thing is that I will actually be taking the help of AI right here to just simply figure the thing out, exactly what's the problem with this particular code. And actually song is being played around me, so that's crazy. The simple question should be actually this, that where is ChatGPT? Here it is. Why am I redirected to this URL after signing in with Google using passport. Just simple thing. Let's see. That redirect URL is the normal OAuth callback URL Google sends you to the user signs in nothing wrong exactly. Why Google Auth and callback URL redirect, then HTTP breakdown and Google strategy. Okay, let's simply go through it. That redirect URL is the normal OAuth 2.0 callback URL that Google sends you back after the user signs in. Nothing is wrong. This is exactly how the auth works. Let's break it down. Then when you use passport with Google OAuth, you do two steps. Auth Google, that's right, callback or redirect URL. After logging, Google reflects you to the callback URL configured HTTP localhost OAuth, that's right. So you always see a URL like this. Okay, this is not meant for users, it's where the user server processes and meaning of each query param, and then that's fine. Break code status, so we have code status, scope, authorized user prompt. Do we have this much? We have state, code, scope, authorize, yeah, prompt. And authorize is what? Authorize is 3. Okay, fine. And what passport does? Come on, song is being played. That's crazy. Change exchanges code for access token. Passport receives the request and internally exchange code for access token, ID token, refresh token if requested, downloads profile data, calls or callback. That's fine. If you are seeing this URL in the browser as final page, it means you haven't redirected the user forward after login. So password failure / login, otherwise redirect the user. Alright, I have to redirect the user directly. That could be like that. Okay, how is the user actually redirected here? I have to check this particular thing here. Sign in. How am I actually redirecting the user? So I'm redirecting the user like this, right? Auth 20 something like this. And question is, that simply means the user is not getting redirected properly. That's right. So that simply means the error is somewhere here. That's right. Get OAuth 0 and then passport authenticator, and then this particular success redirect secrets, and then this. So what is the problem with this? I have to ask. And let's click on this particular thing just here. Paste it and let's see whether what it actually says about that. Thanks for sharing. The core reason is you configured OAuth 0 redirect URL and you route OAuth to direct in Google, and so after Google completes, Google always redirects you to that particular URL. This expected and corrected behavior from their passport takes over. You should understand about OAuth flow. It is right, yaar. One more potential issue. Your verify callback for OIDIC is defined as issuer profile DB, but passport Google OIDIC specs as verify parameter are issuer profile and DB, so no access token is passed in OIDIC by default, so your issuer is not token. It's literally this, you are using issuer, which means you are inserting the password as this. That's not a password. It's fine, but okay, that's fine. That's actually intended. I could have used Google over there. Why do I see redirect URL in the browser? Then it means that you haven't properly redirected your ending series of whatever code does redirect, so everything is fine. Good. This passport.authenticate, if there's any error then this, otherwise this particular thing. Let's use this one. I don't know why the first thing did not work actually, but that's okay. This way did not really work, so I will be doing one thing. Like first of all, if there's any failure, that's fine. Otherwise, I'm actually gonna be using another kind of, what is this, middleware or controller or something. This is mostly things are called controllers only. So this is the route for getting the request and all. Can't even the route. This is kind of a middleware. This runs, and then this. And after that, how can I even redirect the user? A response.redirect the user to the /secrets page. I hope this should be working right now. So let's do one thing, come here and reload the page and let's sign in with Google, and let's click on any Gmail, and this time it should definitely work at least. And right now, yeah, it is working. I can click on login, I can click on this. I don't know what's wrong with the first one, but something was up with that. Don't know what. Continue. What the hell? It is the case with both of them. If I reload the page, I'm redirected. I'm missing something. Maybe the way I'm actually saving it. These things are, I'm saving this whole URL inside this. I'm simply gonna come on, save Google only, and let's see whether it actually makes any difference or not. This is where Google, just for checking purpose and all, nothing else. Sign in with Google. Another come on, not that. Sign in with Google. Patel. Continue. No way. Don't know what is wrong, but there is something wrong. If I reload the page, I'm redirected to the home, this page, and then if I click on that Gmail again, next time it works. All the time it works. Just the first time it does not work. And the Google says that the code is right. One thing I have changed to do. What is that? Maybe it is because of this, that I'm not providing direct connection string here. This is the string I'm talking about. So let's me do this. I'm gonna be using this, and once I'm actually using this, let me try it one more time. Oh yeah, maybe PG pool. It never gets the. Could be. Click on login, sign in. This new email I'm gonna be using, and अरे यार कमाल है, 82 अब डालो, हटाओ इस email को. I'm gonna be emptying my database. So for emptying my database, delete from users, done, session. But the thing is that it will not work. I know. Actually it worked. Great. I was saying that I know. Okay, let's get rid of it. Come here. Reload the page. Let's even restart the server. Don't know what is the problem here. That's crazy. Like the most insane thing ever. Click on this. True. Reload the page. And not only that, I'm getting that too in my console. Let me do one thing. CLG, not even CLG, not even that. Control F, console.log. अब देख लेता हूँ हैं कितने. This is the first one. This is the second one. Third one. One more. खत्म. प्रॉब्लम किधर है? delete this. अरे भाई क्या डिलीट कर दिया तूने? VS कोड को डिलीट करना. This is insane actually, the most insane thing ever. When AI is saying that your code is correct, but this code is not working well, then isn't this the most insane thing? What will you say now? Nothing. Let's go here. I'm gonna be copying and pasting everything. Copying and pasting everything in the sense login prompt, router, login, render, login, getter, router, login federated. At least this is fine. I mean, it should not be a problematic thing. Redirect it to Google, install db, login federated, authenticate Google, authenticate thing. One more thing. Whenever I'm registering, but before even that, I'm logging in with the Google like this one, and I'm adding the scope here. So what if I do not add the scope here? What if I make it just like this? What if instead of adding the scope here, I am actually gonna be adding the scope inside my strategy that I have created? So just in here, this should also be fine. So many trial things, never mind. DB, register app, that is fine. Configure strategy, this is also fine, not really worried about this here. Maintain state, redirect back, authenticate / homepage, login, establish session, and the user even gets saved. I'm not even sure about the that part, the authentication session part, but everything else is fine. Okay, I can come back here and app.use session, Postgres PG pool table session, secret process.image.secret receive slice the cookie max this much age. Okay, am I supposed to make it true or what? Because in my book, of course, it was like in my notes it's been true, so that is why I'm making it true. Gonna be giving it one more try, finger crossed, and here we are. I simply reload the page. Yes, reload the page, sign in with Google, new email. क्या दिक्कत है भाई? Gonna be taking a break actually, first of all. बाद में आकर पता करूँगा exactly इधर क्या, or maybe I will think of it tomorrow. I took the help of AI and AI is saying that your code is correct. Now what is the reason behind this? I'm not getting. अच्छा एक काम try कर लेता हूँ. Like forget about this one. Am I able to log in with this email and password? Vipendra PAWSWORD @1234 login. User not found. अरे login नहीं करना, थोड़ा register करना पड़ेगा पहले. Register and this PAWSWORD register. Yeah, it's working. Log out, login. I login तो किया था अभी. Vipendra, this particular email PAWSWORD. Yeah, it is working. There's only one problem. This problem could be related to my cookie or something. Don't know. Let's click on login. What is this? Style.css, localhost CSS here. Okay, forget about that. Not really needed. Click on sign in with Google. Using this console may allow whatever. Using this console may allow attackers to impersonate and steal your information and do not enter a page code. Okay, got it. Let's click on this particular email and aha, localhost 3000 auth2 redirect auth state connecting to this violates the following content security policy. Default SSRC none. The request has been blocked. Note that content SSRC was not explicitly set, so default SSRC. अब इसका मतलब क्या हुआ ये तो नहीं पता, but at least I know the error. I will be taking the help of AI and figure this thing out. हो जा. Thanks for sharing. Main problem. I was reading it man. This means your backend threw an error inside the Google callback URL. So nothing is wrong with this. That's just a Chrome dev tools noise. Main problem what matters this internal server error. That means your backend threw an error inside the Google callback route. Yeah, that's right. Nothing is wrong with CSP. That's just Chrome dev tools. You are using password Google ID which has verify signature, but your code assumes profile.email.0 always exists like this. For some accounts, especially without Gmail or secondary email, profile emails can be undefined, which causes this. Okay, confirm this. Check your terminal. You will see something like I cannot read undefined 0. If you confirm that, then what is the solution? Optional. Okay, then if there is no email returned from Google and return that, that's gonna be actually an error and then false. Fine, and that is it, right? It will not let it. Okay, let's try this thing out. That is true, what it is saying, that whatever you are doing, that is fine, but what if the email does not exist? So I need to verify it. In order to verify this, just like this over here I have done dot and then this, and once I got the email I will be verifying the email as well. Like if email does not exist, in that case return the callback not debugger cv callback URL new error email not returned from Google, and the user is gonna be of course false, just like this. Hope I will not get the same error, don't know. Again, not sure about this thing whether it's actually gonna work or not, but what is the harm in trying that? Reload the page, click on sign in with Google, select any new email, maybe this. If it failed, why it isn't redirecting me to the login page? Sir, internal server error. One more thing, internal server error, right? Client and OAuth redirect to Google. This is the same URL, http localhost 3000 OAuth to redirect to Google. I hope that's the same one I am using here. And let's check this thing out. Am I using the right URL? OAuth to redirect to Google. OAuth to redirect to Google. Yeah, that is right. Maybe I can click on data access and don't know whether this thing is gonna work, but at least I can add this scope here. Add or remove this scope, and that's gonna be the scope of the email address, this one, and I will be just updating it. Probably it's gonna help. And let's save the changes. Once the changes are actually saved, come on, ho to jaye. Once the changes are saved, I will be going back here again. I will be reloading the page. Come on, one more time. I will be clicking on sign in with Google, and I will be selecting a new Gmail. That which one I don't know. How many Gmails do I have in my DB? Okay, almost one. Vipendra 999, coding 999, Vipendra this, Anchal, Vipendra. Okay, almost all of them. Which one is remaining right now? This one, Vipendra 333. Do I have that? Vipendra 333. Yeah, I don't have that. Let's click on this. It does not work. अब इसमें कल काम करते हैं. It's too much. The simple thing, I don't know even what is the thing that's causing this error. Like if right now I got the error, right? If I reload the page, and right now if I try to sign in with the same email, it will work. Now if I click on the same email again, it will allow me. This is insane. Are you getting this? I'm not getting this. I click on any other email twice, it will work the second time. It doesn't work for the first time. This is insane. Never mind, let me do one more thing. The last thing I want to try. I don't know whether I should be trying or not. Let's try it tomorrow. Forget about this thing today. The email that the error that we have, we already know. We will be figuring this thing out. I will be just even having a to do here, to do, and that's gonna be after after signing in with Google redirect doesn't work properly. As simple as that. Alrighty, that was it for now. Actually, that should be it. I'm gonna be working with what? I'm gonna be learning about WebRTC. That would even be better. As for this thing, I will be just getting it fixed very soon. And from tomorrow onwards, even we will start working on the backend of our chat application. That's gonna be amazing, like backend of WhatsApp. So we will start working on that. That will be amazing. First of all, we will work on the backend side, then we will start working on the front end side, and this is how things are gonna be done. And let's see how it's gonna be going on. I'm gonna be catching up soon, just after 15 minutes or something. Take care.